to our second nominee for the cultural chair position, Uriel.
Hello, mga kababayan. What's up with y'all? My name is Uriel Raphael Salva. I'm a third-year international business major.
Oh, just kidding. Sorry. Sorry to ruin your flow.
All good.
You good over there, Aiden?
My name is Uriel Raphael Salva. I am a third-year international business major. Because we're not local, we global. We do it for the culture. And I like to start off my speech with a chant called Maki Baka. So I'm gonna say Maki Baka, and then you guys are gonna say Wagma Takot. So let's practice. Maki Baka.
Wagma Takot.
All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Maki Baka.
Wagma Takot.
All right, we all gonna say it together. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Maki Baka.
Wagma Takot.
Hey man, we are ready for JFAB. So what does Maki Baka Huwag Magtakwat mean? It means let us fight, don't be afraid. And why start off with a random Filipino chant? Well, Maki Baka Huwag Magtakwat are the very words I heard from my mom when she told me the story of her marching on the streets of the Philippines fighting for student rights. I asked my mom, why march? Why put yourself at risk for that? My mom gave me the simple answer, because we are Filipino, because we have the Filipino fighting spirit of standing up for what we believe is right. That is something that you carry with you every day, even if you're not born in the Philippines. This story from my mom not only made me proud to be Filipino, but to also share that fighting spirit with others. That is the very reason why I have the drive and passion to become your cultural chair next year. I want to help Gen members feel the same way and connect with the Filipino inside of them to make them proud to be Filipino. What makes me qualify for this leadership position, you may ask? Well, in high school, I held a leadership position in a college prep program for first-gen low-income students called Upward Bound. Me being in one of the leadership positions, I helped organize events such as food drives and college tours around SoCal, while also recruiting new members from multiple high schools. This has helped my networking skills by being able to communicate with other students from different colleges, and also my time management with event planning. Not only that, but I had the experience of being able to go home to the Philippines in my dad's province and organize cultural events such as traditional Filipino dance competitions, budo fights, and simbang gabi with the barangay captain of Mali and San Mateo, Rizal. These experiences will not only help me lead, but take the initiative to create new events for PAC. It has led me to develop strong leadership skills. As your cultural chair, it is very important for me to be able to build upon the great work my predecessors have done. Shout out my Kuya Jordan, shout out Louis, wherever you are, and our current president, Nate. I would like to bring new events, but it is important for me to have the strong foundation that our predecessors laid out for us. Focusing on my existing events such as PAC Poetry Night, P-Town, and P-Grad will help me increase the quality of the events and make it more enjoyable than it already is for Gen members. Onto new ideas and events, I would like to have Filipino guest speakers who are successful in life. Last Tuesday, I went to a poetry lounge that was founded by Philippines' own Dante Basco, who voices, Zuko. And I was able to speak to him, and there may be a chance that I may be able to get him to do a Q&A panel for PAC. Yeah. And I also want to reach out and go to Filipino-based events to be able to bring people here to share experiences as successful Filipino Americans. Another thing I would like to do are collaborations between the organizations in and outside of One Nation. Honestly, prior to running for cultural chair, I did not know a thing about One Nation, so I would like to change that next semester by going out to their events and getting my face more known. Outside of One Nation, I was also able to speak to the co-founder and president from the Nigerian Student Association about potential collaborations between our clubs while tabling for the AAPI event with PAC. It is important to not only learn and connect with other cultures that aren't our own, but to be able to share our culture with other orgs that aren't familiar with it. I would also like to emphasize the importance of what struggles our people are going through today and in the past. It is important for me to not only enjoy our culture, but to educate Gen members on the things our people have been going through with events such as the JFAB March and cultural lessons about the Marcos regime that may be potentially affecting our people today. With this speech, I have hope to make you realize that I will have the drive, creativity, and leadership to be a great cultural chair just like my predecessors. I'd like to thank you for your time, and I, Uriel Raphael Salva, would like to be your cultural chair.
Q&A time.